So I just got off the phone with one of the ladies that works for the production company that Beachbody is partnered with to start the filming of the PIO infomercial. Everybody, I think, knows, and if you don't know, I was part of the PIO test group last April through June. So that means that I was part of a small group that were hand selected by Beachbody. We were all coaches, elite coaches, to try out the program before it was released to the public. And this was a way for us to be able to give our feedback. And there was a lot of things that we had suggested that I actually saw were added to the program whenever it actually released in the middle of June. When I was talking to the producer today, it's going to be a couple weeks before I hear from her again. But she was contacting the people that had been selected because of their results to be included in the infomercial, and she wanted to know. She'd watched my interview that I did with our production team at Beachbody back in June when I was at Summit. I was interviewed and did a photo shoot and everything, so she got to see that, and she has my pictures and everything, but she wanted to just get a little bit from me and why I love PIO and what I tell people about it. And so we spent 20-30 minutes on the phone, but then one of the things is I was telling her that with PIO, I loved it. I'm like, because I hate to exercise. I'm like, it's just, I was telling her about how I like the level of intensity and I like the results, and it was every the first week of doing PIO, when I started it last year, I was like, oh my god, this was designed just for me. I know she didn't make it for me, but I felt like it was perfect. And I love that anybody can do it. And so as we were talking, we laughed a lot. She was a pretty cool lady. She finally said, she's like, if you hate to exercise, how did you become a coach? And I just told her, I was like, I said, I think so many people have this ideal of what a coach is supposed to be. They think that they have to love to work out. They have to have six-pack abs. And I'm like, I don't. I said, I'm a successful coach, and I'm, within the top of our organization by being honest with everybody that I don't love to work out, but I do it because it's necessary. I said, that's one thing that appealed to me about PIO is I never woke up feeling like I'd been beat. It was, I could feel my arms were heavy, my legs were heavy, but I didn't ever feel like I did when I, did P90X or anything like that. And I said, and I'm like, I don't really know about everybody else, but I don't like to hurt. Like, I don't like to do that. I said, exercise is not fun. And, I said, you don't have to love to work out. There are people who do, but I'm like, I'm honest. I said, that is not a requirement as a coach. I think that's why a lot of people tell me no when I ask them to become a coach. The biggest thing is to be successful in anything, you need to be honest. And, like I told her, I was like, if everybody loved to exercise, I'm like, then we wouldn't have the obesity rate as high as it is in, America. People don't like to work out. And I said, so I teach them how to get results and how to make it part of their habit and realize that it is something that's necessary. It's not about weight loss like I thought it was. It's about feeling good about yourself, doing better, caring about your health. You feel like a badass. You feel like you could take on anything. I was telling somebody that the other day. I was like, whenever I'm having a bad day, if I've been working out regularly, those things they're bad don't go away, but you just feel happy. You feel accomplished. And to me, that's what working out is. Like, I don't like to go in there and get all sweaty and out of breath. I don't like to feel sore, but I like to know that I am a victor over the things that scare me, that are not pleasant, and that, it's really empowering when you do that. So, she after I told her all that, she's like, oh, I get it. I said, yeah. I was like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it and make it seem like working out is super fun, because it's not. Most people don't think it's fun. I'd rather tell them that it sucks and I don't like it, but it needs to be done, and if I can do it, they can do it, and that's pretty much all it takes to be a coach, is just to care about yourself, be honest with people, and be open and real. And because the last thing I'd want to do is make it seem like working out is so much fun, I love it, and blah blah blah, and then have people go in there and they're like, I hate it. Like, that's the way I feel. Like, I hate it, I procrastinate, and then them think that I'm full of shit. So that's my take. Just thought I'd share it with you, and stay tuned. It's going to be a major process over this PIO infomercial thing, but I'm so excited because I worked so hard when I was in the PIO test group, and I work hard every day to make Carl Daikeler proud and people at corporate proud, and to serve them well, because I feel that they've changed my life. So I owe that back to them, to be loyal and to market myself and the products in a way that honors them and thanks them for everything they've done to help make me a better person and make my future for me and my children better.